The air crackled with anticipation, a palpable energy that seemed to electrify the very atmosphere around us. Our journey was about to begin, from the bustling heart of London to the rugged beauty of Scotland. What adventures awaited us? Each turn promised a new discovery, a new story to tell. The thought sent shivers of excitement down our spines. We could almost feel the cool breeze of the Scottish Highlands. We were eager to trade the urban jungle for rolling hills and the sound of bagpipes. This was more than just a trip. It was a pilgrimage to discover the soul of two lands. The allure of London was hard to resist, each corner steeped in history and culture. But Scotland beckoned, promising a tapestry of history, nature, and culture. We were ready to embrace the unexpected, to lose ourselves in the charm of quaint villages and ancient castles. This journey was a promise of discovery, an adventure that would leave us forever changed. London, a city that effortlessly blends history and modernity, welcomed us with open arms. The energy was palpable, a symphony of sounds and sights that left us breathless. We strolled through the cobbled streets, marveling at the grandeur of Buckingham Palace and the Tower of London. Each landmark whispered tales of bygone eras, of kings and queens, of triumphs and tragedies. The city's vibrant spirit was infectious. In the parks, people laughed and played. Street performers captivated passers-by with their music and artistry. We indulged in afternoon tea, savouring delicate sandwiches and freshly baked scones. As the sun began its descent, we found ourselves drawn to the south bank. The London Eye beckoned. We joined the queue, eager to see the city from a new perspective. From our vantage point, the city unfolded before us in all its glory. With a mix of excitement and sadness, we bid farewell to London, our home and muse, now a memory in the rearview mirror. Our trusty vehicle awaited, ready to whisk us away on our grand adventure. As the city lights faded, a sense of liberation washed over us. The open road was a blank canvas. The open road stretched before us, an invitation to explore the hidden gems of the English countryside. Our first stop was Cambridge, a university town steeped in history and charm. We wandered through King's College, marvelling at its Gothic architecture and rich history. Punting along the River Cam, we enjoyed idyllic views and a sense of tranquility. Our journey continued north, taking us through the picturesque landscapes of Yorkshire. Rolling hills carpeted in emerald green stretched as far as the eye could see, dotted with quaint villages and ancient ruins. The air was fresh and invigorating, a welcome change from the city's hustle and bustle. We made a stop at the Yorkshire Dales National Park, a haven for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. The dramatic scenery with its limestone cliffs and cascading waterfalls was simply breathtaking. We embarked on a hike through the Dales, our senses alive with the sights, sounds and smells of nature. The silence was broken only by the gentle bleating of sheep and the distant call of a curlew. Section 5, crossing the border into the Scottish realm. As we crossed the border into Scotland, a palpable shift occurred. The landscape transformed, becoming wilder, more rugged and undeniably Scottish. The air seemed to hum with a different energy, a sense of history and mystery that sent shivers down our spines. Our first glimpse of Scotland was a sight to behold. Towering mountains pierced the sky, their slopes cloaked in heather and gorse. Crystal-clear lochs shimmered in the distance, reflecting the ever-changing hues of the sky. We had entered a realm of legends and folklore, a land where ancient traditions still held sway. Section 6. Edinburgh, a city of history and majesty. Edinburgh, Scotland's capital city, greeted us with a regal air. Perched atop a series of extinct volcanoes, Edinburgh Castle dominated the skyline, a testament to the city's turbulent past. The city was a fascinating juxtaposition of old and new, where medieval alleyways met elegant Georgian squares. We spent our days exploring Edinburgh's historic streets, each turn revealing hidden treasures. The Royal Mile, a cobbled street that connected Edinburgh Castle with the Palace of Holyrood House, was a hive of activity. Street performers entertained the crowds, while bagpipers filled the air with their haunting melodies. We delved into the city's dark side on a ghost tour, hearing tales of body snatchers and haunted closes. Section 7, the Highlands, nature's untamed beauty. Leaving Edinburgh behind, we ventured into the Scottish Highlands, a region of unparalleled natural beauty. Towering mountains, their peaks often shrouded in mist, dominated the landscape. Crystal clear lochs, home to mythical creatures and ancient legends, shimmered under the vast sky. We embarked on a scenic drive along the shores of Loch Ness, hoping to catch a glimpse of the elusive Nessie. The rugged beauty of the Highlands was both awe-inspiring and humbling. We hiked through ancient forests, the air thick with the scent of pine and damp earth. The silence was broken only by the sound of our own footsteps and the distant call of a bird. Section 8, a toast to whisky and tales. No trip to Scotland would be complete without experiencing its rich whisky heritage. We visited a traditional distillery where we learned about the intricate process of crafting this amber nectar. The air was thick with the aroma of malted barley and the sweet, smoky scent of peat. We sampled a variety of single malts, each with its own distinct character and flavor profile. As we sipped the whisky, we listened to tales of Scottish folklore and history. The warmth of the drink and the captivating stories transported us to another time and place. Section 9, cultural immersion, music, kilts and traditions. Scotland's culture is a vibrant tapestry of music, dance and traditions that have been passed down through generations. We immersed ourselves in this rich heritage, attending a Kilts, a traditional Scottish dance. The infectious energy of the music and the lively steps had everyone on their feet. We learned about the significance of the kilt, a garment that is synonymous with Scottish identity. We visited a kilt maker and were fascinated by the craftsmanship and artistry involved in creating these iconic garments. From the intricate patterns of the tartan to the delicate silverwork of the kilt pin, every detail told a story. Section 10. From cityscapes to highlands, a journey of contrasts. Our journey from London to Scotland was a study in contrasts. We had experienced the cosmopolitan energy of London, a city that never sleeps, and the tranquility of the Scottish Highlands, where time seemed to stand still. We had marvelled at the architectural marvels of London and the raw, untamed beauty of Scotland's natural landscapes. We had delved into the history of both lands, from the grandeur of Buckingham Palace to the haunting ruins of ancient castles. We'd tasted the flavours of England and Scotland, from afternoon tea and scones to haggis and whisky. Our journey had been a sensory feast, a celebration of the diversity and richness of these two extraordinary nations. Section 11, until next time, a fond farewell. As our journey drew to a close, we couldn't help but feel a sense of bittersweet farewell. We had fallen in love with the charm, wit, and resilience of the English people, and we had been captivated by the warmth, humour and fierce pride of the Scots. Our adventure had been everything we had hoped for and more. We had created memories that would last a lifetime, and we knew that we would carry a piece of England and Scotland in our hearts forever. As we boarded our train back to London, we couldn't help but smile, knowing that this was not goodbye, but rather until next time.